Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more My Hero Academia and I am so excited. Oh my gosh, I have so much to say about the last episode. So if you're joining me early today, it means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through the screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So I was watching last episode, last week, whatever, and just expecting kind of like a run-of-the-mill, pushing the story along episode, and they dropped this huge bomb on us about All Might. And, well, first of all, we got a lot more insight into Sir Night-Eye, which I really liked. He came off as kind of like, in the first few episodes that we saw him, he comes off like very harsh. And I knew when they were portraying him that way, they were, you know, I've been watching the show long enough, I've been watching anime long enough to know they were going to give me more detail and just eventually make me, you know, just win me over completely. And so I got a lot more insight into him. And I can't say I totally blame him for, you know, wanting to protect All Might and everything. They presented so many questions where it's like, no one is wrong here. Like, what is the right answer? And I'll get to the next one in a little bit. But basically, at first I thought that he saw All Might dying, and All Might changed that because he didn't die during the fight with All For One. But it looks like what's actually going on is it's supposed to happen sometime like in the next year or so. I loved the exchange between All Might and Izuku. As you know, I got very teary-eyed over it. And I loved that where they left it was they're going to change fate together. I honestly could not predict what's going to happen. It seems very it's following a certain formula to have the mentor figure die, but they haven't done that so far, but now they're kind of introducing that, and this show is, it tends to be very unpredictable, so I don't know what they're gonna do now. Who knows? Just have to watch and find out. They also raise this really good, heavy but good question about Eri in the last episode, and you know, they touched upon a subject that is actually pretty serious and pretty heavy to talk about, and raised some really good questions, and I've been getting lots of like really great comments and feedback about the whole situation with encountering Eri and what do? You know she's being abused, but you know that you're investigating this person, and doing something in the situation that could run off, you know, overhaul, could potentially lead to even more people harmed. It's a really good, it's a good question. It's a hard question, and I've been loving the comments that I've been getting about it, and, you know, just discussing it with you guys, and please keep those coming. I love My Hero and anime for this reason, and that's that, you know, it sparks some really interesting discussions about topics you don't think you're going to get on a show where, you know, in the same episode we have Mineta being Mineta and all kinds of, like, sillier things. You know, we also have that topic brought up about abuse. So I'm really enjoying it. I can't imagine what's going to happen next, but that's the way I like it. I want to be kept guessing. I love going through, as you guys know, my like paranoid like rants, like, what if this happens? What if that happens? And it's part of the fun of watching it, is just coming up with theories. So can't imagine what's going to happen next, but I'll tell you what, there's only one way to find out, and that is to jump into the very next episode of My Hero Academia. So what do you say we get this ep started? Plus Ultra! Well, we're hitting the ground running here. Aye! Surge. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yay! Oh! This is the work study. I love everything about this. Yes, my girl, and yes, my other girl. That matter.
オールマイトの元サイドキック、ナイトアイからのチームアップ要請。
テク君のインターン先。I see.
ヒーロー事務所同士が協力し合うこと知ってるよね。チームアップの要請内容を。
いつの電話の件、本当なんだろうね。条件次第でうちに組みするというのは。
都合のいい解釈をするな。そっちは俺たちヴィラン連合の長星したい。お互いニーズは合致してるわけだろ。足を下ろせ汚れる。下ろしてくれないかと言えよ若頭。本来頭を下げる立場だろ。
Oh
まずお前の
dang.
参加にはならん。計画、その内容を聞かせろ。自然な条件だ。なおかつメリットがあるのか検討したい。もっとも
調子に乗るなよ。
Oh.
自由すぎるでしょう、いろいろ。
さっきから何してもだジンベル
Huh.
そっちが
That's loud.
お前らの使い捨て前提の雑魚とこっちの引き石。その命は同喝じゃない。プラスコンプレスの腕一本分だ。その内容を話せ。まあある程度察しはついてる。こいつが関係してんだろ。
What? What was, do I know what that is? I don't think I know what that is. Oh, is that takoyaki?
せやからここらのヒーロー事務所も武闘派欲しがっとんねん。レッドライオット君適材やで。よろしくお願いします。フォースカインドさんが受け付けてなかったんで、パーキーはそのヘボメンタルどうにかなれば逸材山にな。
Wow, it's like right there.
さらなる低みへ導く。いつもこうなんだ。
噂をするんだ。また一回からボケたま。うちの島で勝手に商売なんか始めよって。畜生ついてへん。せっかくの肌あげよって。させへん。なんでよ。
So his name is Fat. His name is Mr. Fat. Okay, just wanted to clarify that.
ひどい言い方を。
違うよ先輩。見た目の話悪口じゃないっす。
Oh, that's his. I don't think I knew what his quirk was. And that guy was eating takoyaki in front of him?
毎日食べるようにしているんだ。
遊泳高校3年ビッグ3天敷玉木個性再現。
Manifest.
その体に再現できる。
Oh, okay. Wow.
のしぐれに羽の足はフライドチキンを食べて再現してるぞ。
So you literally are what you eat.
すげえ。てか、またいいとこね。
That is such a cool and interesting quirk. Oh, so shy.
助けなきゃ。
No.
あがん捨てろ。
No.
こいつを打ち込まれた直後からコンプレスは個性がしばらく使えな
Oh.
い。なんだこれは。これで何をする。
I wonder if that comes from Ari.
すでに根は
Whatever's in that.
全国に張り巡らせている。
兄貴逃げろ。
少しずつ。
先輩サイダー。
Oh, dang.
少しずつ計画的に準備を進めている。
Oh my god. Oh, nice. He hardened. He's awesome. I had almost forgotten how awesome he was. That's almost kind of like a Racerhead's quirk.
サイダー無事ならここ任すぞ。すぐに他のヒーローが来る。協力しろ。無事だけど個性が発動しない。レーザーでもおんのか。
Right?
終わっといてや。
Oh, man.
せめてな仲間助ける姿勢貫けよ。どこに切るかやめて。
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work on him. Heck yes. My man.
加減はした。おとなしく捕まろうぜ鉄砲野郎。あ、10センチ以下の歯が飛び出るだけの個性やぞ。カッターナイ
good for close range.
助けたよほんならでも怖いやん後ろ撃った勇気褒めろややだよつがそんな力をもらえるんやヒーローになれるやつが警察に分かるとか言わんといて何すんだ何撃った
What? Why did he give it to himself? Oh! Oh no! It's... Oh no. Oh, it like enhanced... Oh! Oh! No, no, no! No, no! No, not through the eye! Oh my lord! So it was like the opposite thing that he injected himself with. It made his quirk stronger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, see, the thing coming out of the eye. See, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with it. Good thing he can harden. Oh, he cut through. No. So it enhances the strength, not just like the length.
ご利用し技の方がいいよ。とオールマイトに言われたが、いざガチで考えるとお前らと張り合える技がね。はあ？お前らは中遠距離攻撃があって機動力にも。てめえ前にブレねえ馬だとか言ってたじゃねえか。絶対ブレねえ馬だ。オールマイトの神の出の最後。倒れねえってのは。 Who
would have thought he'd be given the pep talk? That's right. Whoa. That's super hard. Ah, sweet. Who would have thought Bakugo would be giving pep talks? Whoa! Look at him, he looks awesome! That is like so freaking cool! Okay. Make it count. End this. That's right. Oh! Oh! Done. It's over. 効果切れたか強くなりたかっただけやで頼むよ逃がしてよ俺は力が欲しかっただけど哀れな人間やダメだ先輩を撃った気持ちはよくわかるぜ俺も昔はてめえの話だぞ知るかボケバカか俺は下を関屋で助かった Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He wasn't really off the drug. Oh, not if Fat has anything to say about it. Yay! I'm so glad we got a little focus on him. Red Riot is such a cool name. What?
俺も少しはミリオと同じ太陽のように輝かしい人間だ君はそんなこと言ったらここ紹介してくれた先輩も太陽っすよそれだよすごいんだよ
Oh, he is too though. He's just a shy baby boy.
お前名前
ヒーローで乗ってるとすっげえ He's a star
マイサイドキックレッドライオット爆弾初日から市民を背負い単独ヴィラン退治だってよ
Oh, Bakugo's like
すごいよ名前出てる
That's right
旧事務所に新たなサイドキック
And they're cute
嬉しいなホットだどこから撮ってたのかしら
あれからずっと考えていた オールマイトとナイトアイの関係がこじれた理由。ナイトアイが東方先輩をワン・フォー・オールの後継者にしようと思ってること。すっきりはしないものの状況は分かった。
Yeah.
しかしそれと同時にあの子のことが僕の中で日に日に大きく。
See, he can't let something like that go. Wow, you guys, that was really good. I'm so glad we had that little part at the end that kind of gave like little epilogue on how everyone was interpreting everything back at the school. It's interesting to see like some of my thoughts reflected with Izuku, that like he's starting to get a little bit more and more like the situation that's going on between Night Eye and All Might. Also very fun to, I had almost forgotten about the awesome opening scene with Uraraka and Frappy and their little fight. And by the way, I wanted to point out, I did not pick this up right away, but I do know that girl as they ended up like explaining a little bit a few seconds later, but I think I may have accidentally at first said like, wait, I don't think I know her, but I love her, and I do know her, and she's awesome. But it was kind of fun to see them all like interpret it in their own ways. And poor Bakugo, my poor Bakugo, he's, you know what though, he's gonna get there. He'll catch up. He, someone like him doesn't have anything to worry about because he will make sure that he pushes himself to catch up. But it's just so, it's so sad seeing everyone being like, look, so-and-so is in the paper, and so-and-so is in the paper, and Bakugo's like, bleh. Just like steaming. That was really fun. Great stuff. Okay, so let's talk about the episode a little bit, because that opening was great, and I loved getting to see a little bit of their work study, Uraraka and Frappy, and I really want to know more about the big three. We know a lot more about Mirio now, but we got to see a little Amajiki in this episode. I really want to see like both of them. Like, I can't remember the girl's name now, but the girl that we saw earlier and Amajiki. I'm so glad that we're getting to see more of them because I really want to get to know them better, like the same way that we've gotten to know Mirio, because I love Mirio now. Like, Mirio's, I think he's like quickly becoming like one of my guys now. He's a lot of fun and has that same kind of it's interesting because he has the same kind of like goodness and kindness and determination as Izuku and All Might, but someone in my comments pointed out something really good, that he kind of thinks similarly to Night Eye, and Izuku and All Might think more similarly. So that it makes sense as to why they would kind of pair up the way that they did. So what else? Okay, so Red Riot is so cool. Let's talk about Red Riot. The name is awesome. Kirishima is awesome. That whole fight was really good, and it was well done because it's just such good storytelling, because all the way around we got to see more about Kirishima, how he powered up his quirk. We got a really good fight scene, but we also learned a lot. We learned about the darts. So we know that during the big showdown, like what was it, like second episode or something, where I hope I'm saying the name right, Magna? I just call her Big Sis Mag because that's what, ironically, that's what Toga called her, even though I don't like Toga, but, so Big Sis Mag died, and in that scuffle, we know that, one of those darts was shot, and one of the villains lost their quirk for like a short amount of time, and they revisited that in this episode, and we got two revelations. There's a dart that takes away the quirk, and there's a dart that like supercharges the quirk. My theory, and I'm probably totally wrong about this, it probably has something more to do with Overhaul's quirk maybe, but my thinking is I wonder if their use for Eri is that that's her quirk. She produces something that takes away or enhances or, you know, whatever people's quirks, and that's why they need her so badly. in Overhaul's, I keep forgetting the name, but in his group. That's just a theory though. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's, you know me, I like to speculate and go off on my paranoid merry way. But yeah, seeing Kirishima just go all out and just look so flippin' cool was a lot of fun. I'm really, really glad that we got to see that. I'm glad we got to see more of Amajiki. I don't think I knew his quirk before this, so they may have like flashed it by real quick, but I didn't really like know it. So first I thought he had like an octopus quirk, and now I see that like he literally is what he eats. So like if he eats a chicken wing, he grows a wing. If he eats octopus, then he gets tentacles. I'm gonna come right out and tell you right now that if that were my quirk, I would be like a half cupcake and half pizza girl at all times. Two of my favorite foods. But I love the way that like even this far into the show, we're seeing new quirks and like they get more and more clever each time. Like the guy that had camera lenses coming out of his body, or, you know, someone who is what they eat. I just think that's so cool, and it really speaks to how good this show is, that like they're still surprising me with stuff like that even in season 4. So really enjoyed that. So we saw at the end there that Izuku is having some real lingering residual feelings about the whole thing that happened with Eri, which I'm looking forward to them exploring. I'm looking forward to them exploring that whole topic in general a little bit more, because I love the thought-provoking stuff in anime. That and like the big drama moments are some of my favorites to watch. So I'm really looking forward to more. Loved this episode. Can't wait to see more. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to watch more with you next time, so please join me then. Bye, guys.